I'm Victor with Volquartsen Firearms. Today we are going to be installing the Bolt Tune-Up Kit for the Ruger 1022. This kit includes our SureStrike Firing Pin, an Exact Edge Extractor. This kit will eliminate light strikes and failures to extract. Let's get started. Included in the kit, you will get our Exact Edge Extractor and a SureStrike Firing Pin. You will need a 5/32 punch, 16th inch punch, a mallet, and a punch block will help with the process. Let's get started. So we're going to go ahead and punch out our pins for our trigger group. Set these aside. And then set the trigger group aside. Next, we will need to remove the buffer out of the back of the receiver. And sometimes these will be extremely difficult depending on how new the receiver is. Next, we will need to remove the bolt. To do that, you're going to want to pull all the way to the back, then lift up on the front. You might have to wiggle it around just a bit. It'll come out. Then slowly release the charging handle back to the front. Now we can set off our receiver and barrel off to the side. And now we're just working on the actual bolt itself. So now we will drift out the pin for the firing pin. There we go. And sometimes it'll take a couple good hits to get. You don't want to push it all the way through. You want to get it just so it's past the firing pin. And right now we need to go a little bit farther. So, as you notice there, it wanted to spring back. So we'll go ahead and remove the factory firing pin, set that off to the side. And now we will install the SureStrike firing pin. What you're going to want to do is start it a little ways back to catch the spring in there. And you're going to want to push it forward. Now I usually flip it around and then I hold on to the firing pin up in this channel to get it started. Give it a couple good whacks, and now you're getting started. And you're going to want to bring it back to almost level. Just like that. Now we're going to install our Exact Edge Extractor. We'll use a 16th inch punch for this. And there's a plunger back here that you're going to want to push back as far as you can. And once you get it back to there, you can just pull the old extractor out, put our Exact Edge Extractor in. Usually it'll just drop right in. You want to make sure it goes all the way back in, and then release the plunger for the extractor. Double check that you can pull it back like that. Now we can install the bolt into the receiver. What you'll need to do is make sure that you have the back of your recoil rod assembly on the little lip back there, and then I like to pull it back like so, and then you want to drop the bolt in. Usually dropping the bolt in front first helps. Push it all the way to the back, and then once it actually drops in, it'll be good to go. You should drop a little ways. Sometimes I have to wiggle it a little bit, just like that. Once it does click in, it should go all the way forward. Now you can reinsert your buffer at the back, and then reinstall your trigger group. And now the process is done. You can put the stock back on and try it out. If you have any more questions, you can contact us at volquartsen.com.